Hi, everyone. I think most of us want a peaceful life, but some can struggle deeply with control. Control over outcomes, control over relationships, control over uncertainty, control over not knowing how life is just going to unfold. And honestly, the harder life feels emotionally, the tighter people often try and hold everything together inside of themselves. The Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, verses 1 through 12, Jesus talks about a parable about tenants who refused to surrender what was really never theirs to control. This parable, from what I was reading, exposed spiritual resistance, pride, and the refusal to trust God fully. But I feel like psychologically, it reveals something even deeper than that because people resist surrendering because control feels safer, even which sounds the opposite because control creates anxiety. Control creates this inner pressure and it slowly steals peace. Many people live in that kind of unrest more than they realize. You try and predict everything, manage everything, and maybe even try and protect yourself from uncertainty, constantly trying to plan everything out. But the soul was never designed to carry absolute control. That pressure becomes exhausting. And the gospel reminds us that peace begins when the control loosens. Not because life all of a sudden becomes predictable, but because trust becomes stronger than the fear. So, as our new week begins, maybe we need to stop gripping life so internally because sometimes surrender is not weakness, but it's just the beginning of peace. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to hear God's whispers.